the Colgate Comedy Hour, starring Eddie Cantor, with his special guests Joey Brown and Constance Moore, and Dave Barry, Little Sharon Bear, the Los Gatos Trio. Presented by the Colgate Palmolive Peat Company, makers of Halo Shampoo. Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream. Ajax Cleanser. And Fab, the new wash day suds. For Brigadier General John McDonald, Colonel Maurice Kaiser, the officers and tankmen of the Armored Combat Training Center in Camp Irwin, California, here is Eddie Cantor!
Thank you for inviting us all to Camp Irwin. You know, I especially want to thank Sergeant Steele, who took me around and showed me all the interesting places in Boston. He had a 3-minute pass. I don't want you to get me wrong about Boston. I know many towns in this country where the excitement stops around 12 o'clock. But 12 o'clock noon? You know, Camp Irwin, ladies and gentlemen, Camp Irwin is located on the Mojave Desert. And that's where the men who man the tanks do their training. Crawling on their stomachs, under barbed wire, moving forward inch by inch, always with one objective, thinking when am I going to get to the River Bottom Cafe? And for you folks at home, I'd like to explain that the River Bottom Cafe is a bar and grill built just so the MPs can have something to lean against. And you fellows from Camp Irwin know what an MP is. An MP is a guy who on Saturday night is the only guy that winds up with a soldier on his arm instead of a blonde. Oh, but they're rugged. Oh, they're rugged over there on the desert. I want to tell you something. The fellows told me, the fellows in the tanker, they all told me that the thing that they worry about a little bit are those sidewinders. They're the most independent snakes in the world. Before they bite you, they turn over the dog tag to see what type blood you've got. Me, they passed up 11 times, you know. And speaking about passes, the man in uniform is always welcome at nearby Las Vegas. Lost Wages, Nevada. Where the army giveth and the casinos taketh away. Oh, but they like the servicemen. They do look after them. In one of the casinos, they have erected a sign which says, in case of an air raid, the servicemen will please take shelter behind slot machine number 7. It hasn't been hit in 8 years. Now then, now I think we'll stop this tomfoolery and start the show. The other day on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, I found a little book. An address book with names and telephone numbers. Now let's see what we have here. Granite 19846. What is this name that I see here? Oh yes, Cecilia.
Does your mother know you're out, Cecilia? Does she know that I'm about to steal ya? Oh my, when I look in your eyes, something tells me you and I should get together. How about a little kiss, Cecilia? Just a kiss you'll never miss, Cecilia. Why do we two keep on wasting time? Oh, Cecilia, say that you'll be mine. Now, this one is French. I know it's French because it says Versailles, France, et au durée tu peux Mimi. Mimi, you funny little goat for nothing, Mimi. Am I the guy? Mimi, you sonny of the honey of a Mimi. I'm aiming high, Mimi. You've got me sad and dreamy. You could free me if you'd see me, Mimi. You know I'd like to have a little son of a Mimi by and by. Ooh la la. Now, here's one. Granite. 1785 Rosie. Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Come out here in the moonlight. There's something sweet, love, I want to say. My love, my Rosie, your honey boy, am waiting. Those ruby lips to greet. Don't be so aggravating, my blushing Rosie, my posy sweet. This one has no phone number at all. It just says Sal. They call her frivolous Sal, a peculiar sort of a gal, with a heart that was mellow, and no round good fellow was my old pal. Your troubles, sorrows, and care, she was always willing to share. A wild sort of devil, but dead on the level, was my gal.
Now here's a funny one. It says Crestview 1, 6161, delirious? Delirious?
What's the matter, Mr. Cantor? Can't you read? Delirious? That's Dolores.
It is?
Oh, boy, what these old-timers get away with. Mr. Goodman, will you please introduce me to Dolores?
Oh, I love the kisses of Dolores. Aye, 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 Dolores. Not Marie or Emily or Doris. Only my Dolores. From a balcony above me, she whispers, love me, across the road. Poverty is twice as lovely as the rose she throws.
That's a woman for you. I asked her to get my shirts whiter. What does she call this whiter?
That's just like a man. How can I get his shirts as white as he wants? Unless I bleach the life out of them.
Well, the answer to that question is easy. A box of Colgate New Fab. New Fab washes clothes whiter without bleaching. Yes, whiter than any other product known, with the bleach and the wash water. But I can hear you saying, if Fab washes that white, is it safe for all my clothes and my washable colors? Fab actually washes new liveliness into your white and makes your washable colors look brighter. Now take this shirt. It's been washed dozens of times in Fab, yet it's full of strength and life. Yes, a livelier white, a cleaner white. In the hardest water, Fab washes clothes cleaner than any soap on earth. Gets dirt out, leaves no soap scum. And Fab gives you the sweetest smelling wash ever. Fab's wonderfully mild to hands, too. Remember our friends. Now there's only one side to their story.
Boy, really white shirts at last. How did you do it?
Just Fab. And I didn't have to bleach.
Get Fab. Find out for yourself why more and more in every store the folks all grab for Fab.
And now for the tank men of Camp Irwin, Eddie Cantor brings you his old friend, Maxi the Taxi.
Is this cab taken?
No. Hop in, soldier. Hop in.
Thank you very much.
Okay, okay. Okay. I forgot to ask you, where to?
Oh, I don't know. I got a 3-day pass.
Yeah.
Say, you know any place where a guy can go to really see this town? And money is no object.
No object, huh? Just how much money have you got, soldier?
Well, let me see. I got my month's pay Friday.
Yeah.
The first lieutenant paid me to salute him in front of his girl.
Yeah.
Then the second lieutenant paid me to salute him in front of the first lieutenant. Then I hit the jackpot on the slot machine in Las Vegas the other night.
Yeah.
Let me see that much. $9.20.
Soldier, with $9.20, you've been where you're going. Gosh, $9, and I thought that I was poor.
Oh, we soldiers are poorer than poor.
Yeah?
We're paupers.
Yeah.
In fact, we're even poorer than paupers.
Yeah.
We're poopers. But I don't know. I'm not worried about that. You see, I'm from Camp Irwin.
Oh, Camp Irwin. Well, that explains everything. They tell me that Camp Irwin, that's the biggest military reservation in the United States. Is that right?
Big?
Yeah.
You want to know how far it is from my hut to the front entrance?
No, tell me.
On a 24-hour pass,
Yeah.
by the time I get to the main gate, I've been AWOL 2 days.
I see what you mean. Fellas tell me the 24-hour pass is nothing. The most important thing a guy wants to do, he can't do in 24 hours.
What's that?
Sleep 48 hours.
Not me, not me. I got a 3-day pass. I'm going to see this town and really have some fun.
Yeah, what, for $9? The only thing you can get in this town for $9 is $4. But anyway, it's your money. Make up your mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Tell me where you want to go. Tell me your hip. Wait a minute. Tell me, son.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
First thing I want to do, I want to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Now, do you know a nice place where I get a shave and a haircut?
Yeah. Harry Drucker's in Beverly Hills. But it's such a swanky barber shop. Got to have a shave and a haircut before they let you in. Say, tell me, are you planning to go out with a girl on this young fortune that you got?
Oh, not me. I don't have much luck with dames.
No?
No, the first time I came into town, I met a girl.
Yeah.
She liked me, but her father didn't like me.
Yeah.
Next time I met another girl. This time her father liked me, but she didn't like me.
Yeah.
But this time I met a beautiful girl.
Uh-huh.
She likes me and her father likes me. But her husband thinks I got a lot of nerve.
Oh, one of the narrow-minded type.
Yeah.
So who is her husband?
My sergeant.
What?
What a character.
Yeah.
You ought to see my sergeant when he gets up in front of those guys.
What does he do?
He says,
All right, you mate. That's because you just know I can do.
And you know what worries me? I'm beginning to understand him. But he's not going to bulldoze me anymore. No, sir. When I get back to camp, I'm going to tell him where to get off.
Sure.
I'm going to tell him he's through, he's finished, he's washed up.
You're going to tell that to your sergeant, huh?
Yeah, then I'll feel like a man again. I'll have my self-respect. I'll be able to hold my head up.
You know, hold it up. You'll be able to bowl with it.
Well, anyway, that's why I ain't got a dame.
Yeah, well, without a dame, you'll have a little more money to spend, but you'll have less fun spending it. So where are we going on your $9, soldier?
Oh, I don't know. Someplace where the food is good to eat, you
Yeah.
know. Because there's one thing I want most since I left camp.
What is that?
A big plate of baked beans.
Are you kidding? Why, don't you get any baked beans in Camp Irwin?
Yeah, but you'll be surprised how many times they try to slip over a steak on us.
Oh, it must be disconcerting, huh?
It certainly is. Say,
Yeah.
how about this Romanovs? Is that an expensive place to eat?
No. All you need is a GI loan. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, it would be worth it for one good meal.
Yeah.
Say, what kind of food do they serve there?
Well, for $5, you get a nice blue plate. For $7 extra, they put food on it, see? Tell me, why do you eat at Camp Irwin in a tank hall? What do you get there?
Well, we generally start breakfast off with an unidentified juice. Now, this is followed by a breakfast cereal that makes you wish it was lunchtime. And when you get to see the dinner, you're sorry you didn't eat the lunch.
You guys are always grousing. Say, listen, with the price of civilian food, I wish I was in the Army.
You?
Yeah.
You couldn't even stand up under a blood test. Say, you know what happened when I came in?
What?
The nurse jabbed my finger and took out some blood.
Yeah.
And she jabbed another finger, jabbed all my 5 fingers.
Yeah.
The blood that she took from me, this nurse. And she didn't even take it to the lab.
Did you ever figure out she may be keeping an anemic civilian?
Hey, you talk about grousing.
Yeah.
Could you work hard in those tanks from 6 in the morning until 6 at night without complaining?
Without a complaint.
Could you march 10 miles in any kind of weather without grumbling?
Without a gripe.
Now stay out of Camp Irwin. You want to louse it up for the rest of us?
I can see the way you're talking. I'm not going to get a tip on this trip. I always get a soldier ain't got no dough. Now, this morning I had a general in my cab.
Yeah, what did he give you?
A snappy salute. Oh, but I fixed them good.
Oh, you did?
Oh, what I did. Well, let's know you. Look it. The only thing that's getting anywhere around here is the meter. Your $9 now, 8 cents. Yeah. Now I'm going to make you a sporting proposition. You see where I stopped? In front of the USO.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
I'll make you a proposition. I'll toss up a coin, double or nothing. You see, if you lose, you can have some fun in the USO, and if you win, you can have fun anywhere. All right with you?
You mean either I got $18 or I'm broke?
What do you say?
I'm game. Easy come, easy go.
Spoken like a true man from Camp Irwin. All right. Now, here's a coin.
Yeah?
Inasmuch as this is my coin, I'll cry, all right?
Hey, just
wait a minute. This is Maxi the Taxi. Wait a minute. Let me cry, will you, for the $18? Here.
All right.
Tail. It's head. You win.
I don't want to take your money. You're
That's
a cab
all right.
driver.
No.
No, you got a wife and kids to
Oh,
support.
no,
I don't want.
Don't worry. Listen, you want it fair and square. Here, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. There you are.
This is a break I had since I caught my foot under a tank.
Now you got 3 days. You got 3 days. Don't spend it all in one joint.
Thanks a lot, pal.
So long,
So
soldier.
long.
My favorite coin. It's got a head on both sides, you see. Now, you must think that I'm a hero, see? Because I cry tail and I give the kid $9? Now, I'm still $11 to the good. I took the general this morning for 20.
Now, Blins, here's the beautiful singing star of television, smart supper clubs, and motion pictures, Miss Constance Moore.
I heard the breeze in the trees singing weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. of a downhearted frail, and they played it as part of the blues. From a whippoorwill high on a hill, they took a new note, pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note, and then they nursed it, they rehearsed it, and they gave off the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. From a whippoorwill high on a hill, they took a new note, pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note, and then they nursed it, they rehearsed it, and they gave off the news that the Southland gave birth to the
Connie, these boys are crazy about you, but I knew they would be. I knew they would be.
Thank you, Eddie. I think they're pretty wonderful, too.
Sure.
Eddie, you know, I've toured a lot of the camps, but I don't recognize any of these boys.
You don't?
No, I'm seeing their faces for the first time.
Yeah, I have news for you. In a few minutes, they'll be seeing your face for the first time. Take your time, fellas. It takes a little while. Connie,
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. You know, it's wonderful. It's wonderful having you here because I can recall only a little while ago when I used to look at your face every day when you starred in my picture for RKO show business. You remember?
Oh, Eddie, you don't have to flatter me.
Why?
Well, I wasn't the star of your picture.
No?
No, I had more of a supporting role.
Yeah?
You remember. Every time I kissed you, I had to hold you up.
Yep. Now, let's not get into that old age thing, will you? But I can forgive you anything. You did me a great favor the first time we met.
I did?
It was in the RKO studio commissary. I happened to have left my wallet in the dressing room, and I asked you to let me have $20, and you gave me... I've never forgotten it. I've never
Really?
never forgotten it.
Never forgotten about that $20.
Now, I've never forgotten the way you reached down in your stocking and you came up with the $20. I've never forgotten it. And, Connie, by a mere coincidence, I just happened to have left my wallet in the dressing room. I can use another $20 if you like it. Could you let me have a $20 bill now, Connie?
Eddie,
Huh?
certainly.
Yeah?
Certainly.
Yeah.
I'll write your check.
Sorry, I tried, fellas.
Come here. You know I like you.
I like you, too.
You know all these men out there like you, too.
Yeah?
I happen to know that your picture's hung up in all the hutments.
My picture's hung up in the hutments of the boys at Camp Irwin?
Right. It helps the men's morale.
Wait, I don't get it. How does my picture help their morale?
Well, it's killed the rumor that the Army will take anyone.
Wait! This will be the first time I ever hit a woman. Oh, Connie, I can't get mad at you. I can't get mad at you
I'm
because...
glad, because I didn't mean to
Why did you do it? Why do you say those things?
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Well, why-
Eddie.
why-
I'm just trying to give the fellas a laugh. So.
Was that your reason?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're sweet. You're
Eddie,
what?
Eddie, to tell you how I really feel about you.
Yeah?
You remember when I sang the theme song of our picture, Show Business?
It had to be you?
Mm-hmm. And I did mean you, Eddie. It had to be you. It had to be you.
He could be arrested for what he's thinking there.
I wandered around trying to find somebody who couldn't make me be blue. Could make me be true.
Oh, if I was only as young as Jack Benny. Oh.
What would you do?
Oh, if I was as young as Jack Benny, you know what I would do?
Tell me.
I'd grab you, Connie,
Yes?
and hold you close to my manly chest. And I'd kiss you and hug you, and I'd bend you over, and I'd grab you and I'd kiss you again.
Oh, no.
And then I'd kiss you, and I would...
Eddie, wait a
What?
minute.
What?
Honey.
What's the matter?
Remember your age.
What do you mean, my age? What has that got to do? You don't think I
Yeah,
could...
well, what about all that white stuff up
White
there?
stuff, you mean up here?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be fooled by that, honey. Just because there's a little snow on the roof doesn't mean there's no fire in the house. Come here! Wonderful you! It had to be you!
Say, do you spend full-time shaving and get only a half-day shave?
Oh, why don't you shave?
Do you spend full-time shaving and get only a half-day shave?
Why don't you shave?
Why spend full-time shaving to get only a half-day shave? When you could get an all-day shave. That's right, an all-day shave the Palmolive lather shaving cream way. Yes, for a shave that most men find really lasts from morning till night. Follow the Palmolive lather way. The Palmolive lather shaving cream way was tested by 1,200 men, and no matter how they shaved before, 7 out of 10 reported cleaner, closer shaves, and mighty comfortable shaves, too. Palmolive's rich, billowy lather lets you cut whiskers off right down at skin level. Just see if your face doesn't feel velvet smooth. Your shave cleaner, closer. Yes, try Palmolive lather shaving cream and follow package directions for an all-day shave. Get Palmolive lather today. And men, to top off that perfect shave, use the lotion that cools in seconds and soothes for hours. It's new Palmolive aftershave lotion.
Army, Mr. Joe. No private rooms or telephone.
You had your breakfast in bed before, but you won't have it there anymore.
This is the Army, Mr. Green. We like the barracks nice and clean.
You had a housemaid to clean your floor, but she won't help you out anymore.
You want the bugler's command. They're in the Army and not in a band. This is the Army, Mr. Brown.
You and your baby went to town. She had you worried, but this is war, and she won't worry you anymore.